What's going on, everybody? You've made it to Shoctober, day 15. It's hit day. I hope that you're ready. I feel ready. I have a set of 20-pound dumbbells, a single 30, and a kettlebell, 20-kilogram kettlebell. So we're going to try to push our intensity level through a little bit of different styles of moves today, using weight, getting our body under some load to add intensity, as opposed to in the past couple weeks, we've just been doing plyometrics and a lot of jumping. So go ahead and lean over those legs. Have your feet be just a little bit wider than your hips, probably about mat width. And plant your fingertips on the ground if you can. If you cannot, maybe bring a weight over to you and see if you can bring the floor up to you. Bend into your right knee, let your hips shift to the right. And then bend into your left knee and let your hips shift to the left. All right, let's shift back to the right and then back to the left. And then we're going to center our body weight over both legs, bend your right knee and left. Just get a little bit of extra stretch through one hamstring and then the other. Go ahead and slide your shoulder blades down. Take your left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. Let's get some movement through the neck. Keep that neck healthy, happy, and strong. All right, if you have that weight, get it out of the way. Let's walk our hands forward into our downward facing dog. Grab tight into the abdomen, bend your knees, feel the hips push up, slide the shoulder blades down. From this point, try to keep your butt up in the air and then just slowly drop your heels back to the ground. Feel those calves, stretch the back of the knees. Again, bend your knees, lengthen the back, push the chest toward your thighs. Exhale, drop your heels to the ground. Let's go one more like that. Inhale and drop. Exhale, extend. Grab tight through the core. Bring your shoulders up over your wrists and then through, or your chest through the arms. Flexing through the glutes. Open the chest. Make sure the shoulder blades are sliding in. We did this set the other day, or this stretch, and a couple people had their shoulders way up in their ears. So make sure you're pushing the shoulders down, pulling the back of the head back. Drop your knees onto the ground, shift your butt back, stretch into your child's pose. Stay back this way and thread your left arm under, just a little twist. Thread your right arm under, just a little twist. And then we're going to flip over onto our backs. Now make sure our bodies are ready to go. I also have a single time little warm up set that we'll hit just to make sure that we can start getting our heart rate up and gear the body up to get under load. Tuck your left knee in, extend your right leg long. Inhale, exhale, and switch. Right knee in, left leg long. Inhale, exhale, and switch. Feel the low back press into the ground. The pelvis stay neutral, leveled off. Pull your belly button down and in. Last time this side. Good. Extend both legs straight up. Just pull your chest toward your thighs, thighs toward your chest. All right. Rock and roll up. Let's go into our low squat, and then we're going to flip over and get going. So we're going to start off with 10 mountain climbers, 10 squat thrusts, and 10 knee jabs. These are not going to be all out, though. So just kind of somewhat chillish set. If you don't mountain climb, of course, you can do your vertical mountain climbers, high knees in place. Find your plank position first. Draw one knee in, then the other. That's 1, 2, 3. Nice and chill. Nothing too crazy yet. 7, 8, 9, 10. Your squat thrust is a burpee without the push-up. You can jump at the top or not. You can also just hinge forward and reach. We're going for 10. Make sure that you're dropping with that strong core, flex glutes, shoulders, right on top of your palms. Last 2, and last 1. Perfect. All right, now that knee jab, plant onto one leg, extend the other leg back, arms come up, jab your knee up. Get a little oomph. 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that worked. Got my heart rate up, body moving a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to start with a single snatch. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. I'm going to use my 30 for that. We've done these before. I'm not sure if we've done them in this series though. So if you're heavy enough in the weight, you have to use your full body to get under the weight, using your thighs, glutes, core, upper back. That's the whole point. So we're going to go 5 per side. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Then I'm going to go through all the exercises because I want us to hit them as fast as possible without breaks between. And then at the end of our set, we're going to take our active recovery with a minute glute bridge and a minute plank. All right, so core locked. You're hinging with somewhat soft knees, and you've got to use a snap and a snatch of the hips and the core and the back to get the weight all the way up. Just like that. 5 per side. So you get some momentum, you get some move, and then you get it up there. Heavier it is, more heart rate you'll get. We're doing a squat press next. Definitely done these before. I'm staying with 20s. We're going for 10. I'd like a little bit more pace, again, to keep that high intensity heart rate going rather than under load for that one. 10. Then 20 kettlebell swings. We just did those this week. Yes, we're doing them again. And then, in fact, I might have my bell just a little closer. Ready to go. And then we're going to finish our high intensity round with 5 burpees. If you don't do burpees, you can do tuck jumps. You can do jump squats, box jumps, anything if you're not putting pressure on your hands. A burpee is your full push-up, right? So you jump back, down, press it up, jump in, and jump up. Just 5. I want to keep that solid form. All right, here we go. Snatches first. I'm going to start on my left side, my weaker side. Strong core, flex glutes. Here we go. Snatch it up there. Tap the ground. Take it up again. 4, 5. Other side. You're not using your neck. You're using your glutes, your upper back, and core. 5. All right. Squat press. Here we go. Sit back and down, elbows to knees. Push energy from the legs. 8, 9, 10. Only 20 kettlebell swings. Core strong. Use momentum from the glutes. Make sure you're hinging forward as opposed to squatting. You can always use a dumbbell in place of your kettlebell. 19, 20. All right, burpees. Five. Whew. All right, lie on your back. Push those hips up. Whew. Active recovery. Whew. Flex into the glutes. Open your hip flexors. Push into the heels. And then pull back towards your shoulders. Good job, everybody. You should be breathing. Squeeze the knees toward one another. 30 seconds left. Make sure that core is still engaged. We're letting our heart rate drop, but still holding some flexion. From here, we're going to roll straight over into our plank. Feel those glutes engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you do not plank, then you can hold or go into your dead bug. Flex and contract. Your heart rate should be dropping by now. Keep your chest up between your elbows. Keep your hips in line with the shoulders. Engage through the back, underneath your armpits. Wrap around that core. 25 seconds left. Hang with me. Keep flexing. You're going to keep that heat, body temperature up. Have lots of flexions going on. 3, 2, and 1. Drop back. Take a little stretch. And then we're back into our snatches, or thrusters, I like to call them as well. All right. 5 per side. I ran into my bike last time. Okay, here we go. Snatches, squat press, kettlebell swing, burpees. Lock it in. Keep that core going. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Find that solid stance, locking hips into place. Running it quick, but also still taking time to set up form. Eight, 10. Kettlebell swings. Flex it in. All right, burpees. Make sure chest hits the ground. Woo. 2 sets on your back. Push up. Find that glute bridge. Check your heart rate if you'd like. Usually, I can kind of tell where I'm at. You'll kind of get used to what that feels like. Find those glutees. Let your heart rate recover. Slow down your breath. Good work. Feel strong. Feel fit. Feel condition, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and plank. Roll and go. Focus that core flexion. Butt tuck. Kind of feeling like you're pulling your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Traction between your elbows and toes. I'd rather you hold full effort and full flex and take a couple breaks than back off any flexions. This is much tougher this time. Hang in there. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good job. We're going back. Set 3. At the pace we're running, you can definitely get 4 rounds. We'll see about 5. When you have a high intensity day, if you're pushing enough, definitely want to allow time for some stretch. So we'll see. All right. Make sure that you're at the point you can push through all 4 exercises without a break, just the transitions. Back to that first side. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Keep that core strong. 4, 5. Find your squat stance. Pull your knees out. 2, 3, 4. Drive through those glutes. Find your core. Lifted chest. 9, 10. Kettlebell swings. Push forward, using those glutes. You should be feeling core and butt. 14. 20. All right, burpees. Back to your back. Oh, love those glute bridges. Nice work. We'll have one last set from here. We'll hit 4. I think that's a super healthy set and range and goal. Then we'll enjoy a nice stretch. Relax your neck. Just like within that plank, find your flexions, find those grabs. Learn to put extra grab into those glutes. We need those glutes. A lot of us have weak glutes and tight hip flexors.
Even if you train a lot of times you can have more emphasis on one muscle group than another.
All right, flip and plank. You're able to get flexion into one set of muscles a little bit more than another. Sometimes it takes years, sometimes months, sometimes only a few weeks, but learn to not give up, trying to find your flexions, mind to muscle, right here. My focus, once I get everything set, is right around that belly button. That's where, especially when gravity pulling that little section, that little pooch down, I'm using abs and deep core to pull it back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one last set. 4 is the moneymaker. Stretch those forearms real quick. Remember, make sure that you are ready to hit boom, boom, boom. Get everything set up. Last set. Alrighty. Get those snatches first. Lock it in. When you only have one side, you have to really focus a lot more core in order to keep everything held together. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 1. Seven. Pull those knees out wide. 9, 10. Two, 1. Burpees. 5. And up into that glute bridge. Great work. Nice quick pace. Fantastic job. Getting power under the moves. Having to work that heavier weight for some. Building that intensity, muscular intensity, but also heart rate. Ooh, check in with your shoulders. I was letting mine round forward. Lift up out of that neck. Grab those shoulder blades back and down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, plank. Tug, tighten, flex and pull. Make whatever little adjustments you need, and then try to hold still. Bouncing, switching, twisting, moving, unless you need to kind of work through a little kink. That makes it easier. We're here to hold isometric flex in place, non-moving. Make adjustments if you're getting sloppy or drooping. 10 seconds, but that's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, push back. Find your child's pose. Sit your hips all the way down. Reach your arms forward, and then let your forehead rest on the ground. Lift your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you're going to feel your shoulders and armpits lift away from the ground. Then keep your shoulder blades there and just tuck them down towards your back pockets as you let your triceps face back to the ground. Okay. We're going to come up, bring your right leg forward. If you can, keep your back knee up off the ground. So your right leg is going to come out wide and lean. Lift up off of your back knee if you can. And then we're going to hit some recovery breath. Super good for your central nervous system. So breathe in as high and as far as you can. At the top, breathe a little more. And then exhale slow through the mouth. One more like that. Okay, drop onto that back knee. And then we're going to slide back. Get the hamstring. Drop the hip. Reach the chest toward the toes. Find your breath again. Inhale all the way. Then a little more. Then exhale slow through your mouth. And then let's go into our pigeon. Take your foot across the mat. Make sure the foot is flexed. Okay, remember, you can bring that right heel back toward your hip as far as you would like. So the further back that your heel is toward your hip, then the less intense the stretch. Okay, so your shin is totally allowed to be at an angle. What's not allowed is for your hips to not be level, right? So no tilting, twisting, yanking, hiking. Okay, so if you can, take that back knee back and get your hips leveled off. Wonderful. Otherwise, stop where those hips start to lose their square. And then let's hit that breath. Inhale all the way. Grab a little more. And then exhale. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, I use this breath a lot when I'm waiting in the doctor's office. I don't wait in the doctor's office long, but it seems like, or much, very often. I'm not there very often. It seems like when I go, I have to wait a while for my turn. Okay, let's switch to the other side. And I practice this breath to keep me from getting crazy. Patience is not one of my virtues. I'm working on it. Breath work helps. Okay, drop onto your back knee. Hinge back. Make sure those hips are leveled off. Reach the chest toward your toes. Go for that hamstring stretch. So that might mean you have to bend your knee a little if you need to keep it out of your tendon, the base of your butt area. When you're stretching too, it's also good to do 2 rounds at least of that breath work, because you get a better inhale and that little extra in at the end if you've completely exhaled. Okay, hit your pigeon. So sometimes that first inhale, you haven't completely exhaled, right? So you have to exhale all the way to get that deep inhale. I hope you guys feel strong, energized, fit, capable. Try your best to keep in mind all that you're grateful for, even in your body, even in your performance, even in your ability, and not just the things that you haven't obtained yet. Life ends up to somehow be constantly striving for something, wanting something, searching, grasping for something that we do not have. But if you stop and think about it, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, we were striving for something better than at that time also. And now we wish we could just go back and have that, whatever it is, whether it's a pant size, ability, time, job, lack of stress. So try your best to enjoy the moment, enjoy what you have, and appreciate that you can always work patiently for more, but not strive and go crazy for more. Enjoy the moment. I'll see you next time.